get started. Now the question here is, what are we going to learn today? Lohiranya. Alright, let me look at it. I myself forgot the plan that we had for today. And that is okay. Yes, Sami.
Sir, is it exponents?
No, exponents okay. Now I recall, in the last class I taught you guys, no, exponents, no, not in this class. Not for you guys, that is in the other one. Yeah. So, we are right now, we were talking about probability in this class, and now we are moving on to the next topic, which is circles and compound shapes. Let me read it quickly before I forget. Circles and composite figures, that's what we're going to talk about. Circles and composite figures. So it's a unit on geometry where we'll talk about circles and composite figures. Now, if anybody finds anything flying near you, use the bat or use this. Okay? Alright? I see some kids are still missing, but we'll get started. So we are talking about circles and composite figures. And interestingly, I don't have much to teach. So what I'll do is, I will look at some of the basic concepts and then we'll do some problems. We'll practice few problems that will make it more relevant. Hey Nihan. So let's look at, but before I start, anybody in the class having any doubt about what is a circle? Arav, can you stop crying? Otherwise I'll start calling you crying baby. Okay? Let's not cry unnecessarily. Alright? So, anybody in the class who has any doubt about what is a circle? Come on. So, Myra Aryahi is here in the classroom. You might want to come down. Okay? So, now you guys must be thinking, who is this Myra? Myra is my daughter who's in the class, but she joins remote. So I'm asking her to be in the classroom. Alright. So, coming back to, anybody in the class having any doubt about what is a circle? No, right? Should not be. I'm just probably bothering you guys right now. So a circle, when you talk about, is this, which looks like a circle. Now, if you come across circle, there are only two things that you need to worry about. What is the radius and where is the center of it. As long as you know about it, you can play with it for the rest of any topic related to it. Okay? So if you talk about circle, the most important thing that you need to know is what is the radius. Okay? And everybody knows radius is nothing but the distance between center and any point on the perimeter. Correct? This is radius, this is radius, this is radius. At this point, this is radius as well. Yep. So far it's going smooth. Okay, easy. And all the kids who are trying to hide from me, keep your videos on if you don't mind. Okay? I feel more comfortable when I see all the kids. Now, the next thing that you would talk about is, what is perimeter? Any shape that you talk about, perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary. In case of a circle, if you are starting from here, measure the length of this whole thing up to the same point, and that is your perimeter. Can anybody help me recall what is the formula for area of a perimeter of a circle? Except Advik and Araf and Arihan. Sarvita, except Sarvita also. No, so sorry, except sorry also. I'm bothering everybody right now. Sandy and Sunil also. What is the formula for perimeter of a circle? Advik, no, I said except Advik. What is perimeter of any shape for that matter? Let's make it even easier. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Say it wrong. That's okay. No, Arihan. Yeah.
For any shape?
Any shape.
2L plus 2 plus perimeter. L plus L plus W plus W.
You are assuming your teacher to be intelligent, which is not the case in which way.
So
Give me an easier definition.
So the length, which is like the length
Length of the border. Yeah. So that is the starting point. Okay. So Advik Araf. So again, now I'll tell you guys the trick. Why I was saying except this person, and I was excluding everybody. I was just trying to check who all of you are confident about formula for the perimeter. Okay. So let me start from the basics. If we talk about any shape and the perimeter of that shape, if I'm talking about a rectangle, a square, rectangle, parallelogram, triangle, circle, anything. A perimeter of that shape is nothing but length of the boundary. So if I'm talking about circle, perimeter means length of the entire thing from here to here. Talking about this guy, the perimeter would be walking along the boundary and measuring how much it is. Walking along the boundary and measuring how much it is. Okay. So if I'm talking about a circle, my perimeter, okay, before I erase this thing. So perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary. It's very simple, okay. Tomorrow if I ask you guys what is perimeter of any shape, don't assume that your teacher knows everything. I'm a very less intelligent person. Meaning, I want you guys to explain things in a simpler way, okay. That's how you will also be more confident and sound with your responses. Perimeter of any shape is length of the boundary of that shape. Simple. If I'm talking about area of any shape, what am I talking about?
The space inside the shape?
Space inside the shape or the space that it needs on where you're trying to make it. Arab, I'll come to you later. I'm not letting somebody answer something or ask question. There's a reason for it. Okay. If I say, I want to draw the pen, this marker on my fingertip. Can I do that? Without compromising on the size of the pen. I want to draw this pen on my fingertip, meaning here. You can see how broad, how much space you see here. I want to draw this pen on my fingertip with the same size. And you will say you are probably out of your mind right now. Because your fingertip doesn't have enough area, enough space for drawing this. Yeah? So area of any shape, any object is nothing but the space that it takes. If I'm trying to draw this rectangle on a page has to be bigger than this. I cannot draw this rectangle on this thing, okay? So, and again, some of you must be getting a little annoyed right now because I'm talking about things which are very simple in nature and you guys know it for ages. But I'm re-emphasizing that because we will use these concepts for doing more interesting and funky problems, okay? Myra, how long will it take for coming down to the classroom? I want you to be in the classroom. Come down to the classroom. Okay? So, area of any shape is the space that it takes on the surface where you are trying to draw it. Is that okay so far? Perimeter and area. I know I wasted 13 minutes, but there was reason for it. Now, going back to the circle that and composite shape that we were talking about. Sandrine, Celine, Vasundhara, Sanvita, Urvi, everybody okay? Saurya okay? Saurya is a little upset with me because I did not allow him to answer the question. And so did I do for everybody, okay? There was a reason for it. Now, coming back to Tasvik, you cannot hide from me. Move a little bit. You guys move. I want to make sure that I'm making eye contact with every child. Okay? Alright. So now we are talking about circle and composite shapes. If I say circle and if I say I don't know what is this shape called. This is out of my creativity that came on the board. Okay, but this is a simple shape. This is a composite shape because this is a shape that is coming by combining 2-3 shapes now: a triangle, a rectangle, and a semicircle. When I'm combining them together, when you have multiple simple shapes put together to make a new shape, those are called composite shapes. Okay. So now we will go back to the concept that I was talking about. Find out the perimeter and area. If I'm talking about find out the perimeter of a circle, you guys all talked about perimeter of a circle is 2 times pi times r, where r is the radius. R is the radius of the circle and pi is a constant. It's an interesting number that was given a name pi. 2/7 was given a name pi. So perimeter of a circle goes by this formula 2 pi r. Okay, and I'm not trying to prove it why. Okay, this is probably a base formula that we cannot prove, but perimeter of a circle is 2 times pi times r. Okay, similarly, so if I'm talking about perimeter, I'm talking about the length from this place all the way to this point. If I'm talking about area of a circle, that is pi times r square. Again, pi remains the same, 22/7. R is nothing but your radius. Now, if you relate it back to the first statement I made when we started the class, I said if you want to know about a circle, you need to know only 2 things. One is the radius of the circle, this one, and where your center is. Okay? So now, if you know the radius, you can find out the perimeter. If you know the radius, you can find out the area, which is pi r square. Because pi remains fixed, you have to just plug in the value of r and you're good. Are you guys with me so far? Now I will start getting little more scary because yesterday it was Halloween. Now it's my turn. I'm running late by a day. I'll make it little scary with the problems that we'll deal with. Okay. All that I was doing was just to make sure that you guys are able to go back to your basic concepts and then we relate to those concepts, guys. Myra and Aryahi here on the board. We'll not have any parallel discussion till we are in the class. Okay. Now here we looked at the basic understanding of what is perimeter and area, what are the formulas for those, and we'll apply those things for doing more calculations. Now if I talk about this shape, and I'm happily telling you guys that okay, I have a triangle, rectangle and a semicircle. But if I ask you guys to find out the perimeter, would you be able to find out the perimeter of this shape? Is there any formula that you can apply? Yes, Advik.
Yeah, because like you can just find the perimeter for the triangle, like the 2 sides.
Let me give you guys okay. I've given you guys this length. Okay. So I have given this side is 12, this side is 5, this side is 10, this side is 8, and I'm asking you guys to find out the perimeter of this object that you see on the board. I don't know what it is called. Arav, if you have a question to understand what it is, then I will listen to you. If you are trying to get the answer right now in a hurry and make mistake, I will not give you the chance. Without calculation, there is no answer. Yes, Sami.
I'm just gonna say the same thing, that it's length plus width.
No, so now I have given you guys a real problem to deal with. I'm saying this is this is a compound shape, composite shape. I have given this side as 12, this side as 5, this side as 10, this side as 8. Now I'm asking you guys to find out the perimeter of this. Sanvita, you're saying something.
Do you want us to use 3.14 for pi?
I'll leave it to you guys. I have no reservation
Okay.
between 3.14 or pi. I'll let you guys choose. Yes, Advik.
I got 48.7.
You already got 48.7? Arif?
I can't see the numbers. Can you please read them out?
I'll not tell that. I want you guys to think. Yep, Arif.
Can you please read the numbers on the board because I can't read them?
That's what I was telling, right? This side is 12. This side is 5. And again, everything is in centimeter, okay? This side is 12, this side is 5, this side is 10, this side is 8. And I'm asking you guys to find out the perimeter, okay? Yes, Sanvita.
I got 48.7.
48.7. Arihan?
Wait, area or perimeter?
Perimeter. What's happening, Tasvik? Arav?
I got 48.7.
What is that?
I got 48.7.
And I'm assuming you got it without using calculator, right?
No, I promise. I don't have a calculator.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't want you guys to use calculator, at least at this age. You guys are way too young to use calculator. Just Samuel Slim. Go ahead, beta.
Oh, we both got 48.7.
See, that is a very defensive response. We both got 48.7. Otherwise, I would have asked who got what. Okay, sorry.
I got 48.7.
Okay, how about Urvi?
48.7.
What's happening? How about you, Adya? Tasvik, how will you get something without doing it? I mean, I shaved yesterday, so I might be looking great, but looking at my face would not help. Do it. Get stuck somewhere. You'll ask me, okay, I got stuck here. Can you help me? Then I can help. But if you just keep looking at me or keep drawing my picture, like there's one kid in the junior class, he keeps drawing my picture, and I don't look like any of those pictures. Yep.
I got 48.7.
You also got 48.7? Okay. Now, let me pick somebody's brain here. Milana, Urvi told me the answer. Sorry, I also told. How about Gayatri? Gayatri has been very quiet. What happened, beta? Gayatri dropped. Okay, how about Abhi?
I'm confused how to solve it.
Still solving it? Are you
I don't know how to.
Okay. How about Vasundhara? Yep, Aryan.
I don't know, I'm still checking, but I got 64.4.
64.4. Okay, that's good. That makes me happy. Not everybody has got the same answer. How about Vasundhara is quiet. Tell me, beta, what's
I'm still solving it.
still solving it? Okay. How about Sami and Suhina?
I'm still doing it, sir.
Okay, okay. Nihan?
Still doing it.
Okay. Ashrita and Milona?
I'm still.
Okay. I'll give you guys 2 minutes, okay? I'll take a quick nap and then I'll talk to you guys. Yeah, Tasvik, what's happening? Adya, where are we? Bring it, break your hand with that. Carry it. Carry it. Okay, how about you, Peter? Okay. 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 What's happening? Okay. Yes, Samir.
I got 43, sir.
You got 43? Wonderful. I see one answer being 48.7, one answer being 43, and Arihan said 64, right, Arihan? This is called unity in diversity. All right. I'm sorry, yeah. All right. So I'll give you guys 1 more minute, and then I will. Yes, yes, Suhina.
48.
You also got 40 point something. Okay. Nihan.
53.
Wonderful. I love it. I'm seeing so much diversity in the group. So I have a reason to unify everything. Okay. And again, see, I'm not happy because some of you are wrong. I'm happy because I have an opportunity to do that in a simple way. Milana, what's going on, beta?
I didn't get the answer yet.
Not yet? Okay. So it's 5:25. I'll start at 5:26. I'm just waiting for the clock to turn 5:26. Like you guys are waiting for daylight saving for tomorrow. The water bottle might fall on one of your feet, okay? Just be careful. बैठ कर नौसी मत कर दे आद्या चुपचाप बैठी है तुम लोग नौस कर रहे okay Adya you heard what I said yeah yes
I got 53.
53 okay now my time starts so here everybody here okay when I'm looking at perimeter okay guys please when I'm looking at the perimeter I'm looking at only the boundary. I'm not going to count this line and this line for sure, okay? If anybody counted that, that is not supposed to be. So, perimeter is only the outer boundary, okay? Nothing inside. Okay? So, if I'm talking about perimeter, I said this is a rectangle, this is a triangle, and this is a semicircle. Now, if this is 8, this is going to be 8. If this is 10, this is going to be 10. But, what am I going to measure? Let's say this whole length is x. I don't know how much it is. So my perimeter is going to be 12, 5, 8, 8 and this x. Okay. So 12 plus 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus x. We'll figure out how much is this x. Okay. That is going to be perimeter. If anybody counted something else, that might be a gap. Okay. The outer sides only you have to measure. Now, this is 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 8 25 plus 8 33. So, 33 plus x. Now, what is this x? This is my semicircle. Half of the perimeter is what would be enough. Half of the perimeter. My perimeter is 2 pi r. Half of that would be 2 pi r by 2. Knock off 2 and 2. What you are left with is pi and r. Pi is 22 by 7. And what is r? Okay. This whole thing is the diameter. So half of that would be my radius, which is nothing but 5. This whole thing 10 is going to be the diameter of the semicircle that I'm seeing. So half of that will be my radius. So 2 pi r by 2 is this length, which is pi r. Pi is 22 over 7 and this is 5. So 33 plus x. X is something that can be replaced by 22 by 7 into 5. Now you calculate this one. 22 into 5 is 110 divided by 7. That will be 7 1 is 7, 4 0, 7 5 is 35, 5 7 7 is 49, 15.71. So 15.71 plus 33. 33 plus 15.71. That is what is going to be 48.71. So whoever got 48.71 probably calculated the way I was calculating. Yeah.
So where did the 0.01 come from?
22 by 5 into 5 by 7 gives you 15.71 and there will be something more. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there. Did you guys see what I did different? How and why it was different from what you guys got? Urbi, Arav, Advik, Vasundhara, Sandon, Celine, everybody? Arihan? Yeah? Some of you got the same answer, I know. So what I'm saying is, when you're talking about a composite shape, it is nothing different from what you guys already know. You have to always look at how do you break that into individual shapes, and then make sure that if you talk about perimeter, what you're going to count. If you talk about area, how will you count? Now let me keep this question for tomorrow. I'll come to this question tomorrow. But I have some questions for today that I want you guys to try solving, or at least give me the approach. So Sharia, Urvi, Suhina, Sami, everybody clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Sandin, okay. Abhi clear? Abhi, was that clear, beta, to you? Vasundhara okay? Samita also okay? Ashita? Ashita, was that clear to you, beta?
Yeah, it was, sir.
Okay. Now, let's pick up some problems that I had. Like, in Halloween, right? You get candies for kids. So, since I did not celebrate Halloween yesterday, I'm celebrating it today. I'm trying to scare you guys with some questions. Let's see, what are those? So, let's look at some of those Halloween questions. A circle has a circumference of 153.86. A circle has a circumference. So circumference and perimeter are the same thing, okay? I mean, just so you are not having a doubt in your mind. I'm trying to scare you guys, but a little less. A circle has a circumference of 153.86 units, okay? That unit could be centimeter, meter, miles, whatever. What is the radius of the circle? Use 3.14 per pi and enter your answer as a decimal. So you are given the circumference or the perimeter is this much. You have been asked to find out the radius of the circle. And you guys have only 30 seconds for solving it.
What?
Do it. 30 seconds, I'll give you 10 seconds extra, 40 seconds. So we are given the circumference, we have been asked to find out the radius of the circle. If I find something that is interesting, you guys solve it, okay? Okay. And Plastic, you can spray this on your feet so that mosquitoes stay away. Spray it and rub it. So we have circumference or perimeter given. We have to find out the area. The radius of the circle, and we have been asked that use 3.14 for pi. Okay. Mix it so that mosquitoes are. Is it anywhere near you? Yes, Arav.
Got 966.2.
966.2. Guys, make sure that we get into the habit of revising it, reviewing it. My radius cannot be more than the perimeter, because I'm always, see, these are some quick checks. These are the quick review techniques. 2 times pi times the radius. Pi is 3.14. Even if I round it to 3, my radius cannot be more than the whole perimeter, because perimeter is almost 6 times more than the radius. My perimeter is 153.86. It cannot be 500. Sorry.
I got 24.5.
Okay. Sanvita?
24.5.
Yes. Anybody else?
I got
Yeah.
24.5.
24.5 units.
Okay. Advik, same. Arihan,
Yeah, same. 24.5.
Shannon's Lane,
We both got 24.5.
11. Okay. Ashita,
I also got 24.5.
same. Okay. All right. You.
Also got 20.
Okay. All right. How about you, Rita? Working on it? Work on it. See, it's like when you see a race, right, where people are competing, you'll see that people are putting the extra effort because they want to overtake or get their performance better. So when you're working on something, it will be little tiring, okay? It'll feel like, oh, this is not very comfortable. It's okay. When you come out of that comfort zone, try it. Are you taking bath? Just kidding. But try some. Okay. Is it not helping? Okay. Alright, so this is simple, okay? And this is more like a jump start one. It's an easy problem to begin with, and we'll get more interesting ones. 153.86. That is the perimeter given. 153.86. And perimeter by formula we know is 2 times pi times r. And we have been told that use pi equals 3.14. Okay. So 2 times 3.14 into r is equal to the perimeter that is given to us. So radius will be equal to, if I am keeping radius only this side, then everything else goes back to here, to 3.14 into 2. That's it. So this will be 153.86 divided by 3.14 into 2. That will be 6.28. And from that you can figure it out. So 153, 25 plus something. Please don't do that. In the class, I would want you guys to, no, not acceptable. Okay. In the class, I want everybody to pay attention. So this is a simple one. Now, let me go back to the problem I started with. The same interesting picture that I had drawn, I'll give you guys one more information, and I want to see who all are able to solve it for area this time. This is 12, let's say this is 8, this is 10, and then what I'm doing is I'm cutting a piece out of it. Okay, this is like a hole that I have drilled here in this diagram. I want you guys to find out the area of this shape, this composite shape, and make sure that you're not counting on this one because this is a hole that I have cut in this whole shape. Yes, Nihan, you're saying something? Okay. Yes, Advik.
What are the sides for the hole?
What are the sides for the hole? That's a very good question. This is 5 and 12. And this is a right angle triangle. Okay? So this is the shape that you see on the board right now. I want you guys to find out or let me not say 90 degrees, that might. I'm giving you some extra information if that helps. This is 6. So now you are seeing this triangle on the top where I am saying from here to here is 6, all units are in centimeter. This is 6 centimeter, this is 12, this is 8, this is 10, this is 6, And inside the triangle that you have, the sides are 5 and 12. This one I am not giving, I will not give. This is a right angle triangle. And I am asking you guys to find out the area of this whole shape excluding this right angle triangle in the middle. So, Adya, you got the previous one, right? When I was trying to find out the radius from the perimeter? Previous one? Yeah, okay. So, Adya, you joined a little late. Adya on the screen. I have two Adyas in the class, one here with me in the classroom and one on the screen. So, Adya, you got a little late, but just to summarize what we are doing today is, we are talking about circles and dealing with composite shapes. Yeah. So I want you guys to find out the area of this shape. There is no formula, there is no one formula for this fancy looking shape. So I want you guys to break it down and find out. Yes.
I want to say 90, but I'm not sure it's not.
So 90 or whatever it be, that will be based on what your calculations are. Are you getting 90 as in based on your calculation, or
Yes.
you are rounding it to some number? Let me see what is going on with Tasik. Mosquito is still after you? Oops. Let's see, sir. Okay. So I should have given you. So next class, what you do is, as soon as you enter the class, just apply it. Because once they So Tasik, do you want to try that one?
What?
The problem. Try solving it. Yes. Let's see what Abhi got.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
So I have a shape here. At the top, what you see is a triangle. In the middle, what you see is a rectangle. So I will just probably draw a small line here. So this is a rectangle. And then I have cut a right angle triangle in the middle, okay? So let me change some dimensions, okay? Otherwise it might confuse. So what you see is a triangle at the top, then a rectangle, and then a semicircle, all combined together to make this shape. So this is 12, this is 8. I'll come to you, Sangeeta. Just I'm confirming the dimensions. 12, 8, and this length is 6. This length is 10, and this length is 6. And the right angle triangle that I have cut in between has dimensions 3, 4, and I have not given this dimension. I want you guys to find out the area of the shape excluding this right angle triangle which I have cut and excluded out. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Anvita, you're saying something.
Never mind. I'm rechecking my answer.
Okay. Yeah.
I got 339.49.
339.49. Okay. We'll see. How about you? And you want to stretch your pant to your knees or to your ankle, right? That's how it can cover or protect you from the mosquitoes. You're inviting them, okay, come bite me. Stretch it as much as you can. Yeah. That because they are attacking you, I'm saying there's only one naughty mosquito who is after you. Are they okay, right? Okay. Yeah. Yes, Advik.
I got 162.5.
Okay. How about Arihan?
Same here. 162.5.
162.5. You got 300 something. How about, you said 90 around?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Okay. Now, how about Vasundhara, Milana, Ashrita, Adya? Yes, Sadness Lane. Go ahead, beta.
They got 162.5.
162.5. Both of you? Yeah.
I want to change my answer to 162.5.
Okay. Milana?
162.5.
Okay. Shaurya?
I got 162.5.
Okay. How about Ashrita?
I got the same. I got 162.5.
Urvi has not said anything. How about you, beta?
I'm still working.
Oh, okay. Yes, Milana, you're saying something? Or you want to change your answer?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
I also got 162.
Okay. Okay. How about Gayatri? Gayatri has been super quiet today.
I'm still working.
Okay. Sanvita?
I'm rechecking, but I got 162.5.
Okay. Okay. So here, I'll probably give 2 more minutes. Wait 1 more minute. To Urvi and Gayatri. And if there's somebody who... Okay, Sami and Suhina have not told that. Yes, Urvi, go ahead, beta.
162.5.
Okay. Okay. Sami and Suhina have been quiet. See, I made Suhina drop. Suhina is back. Okay. How about Suhina and Sami? Yes, Sami. Suhina, go ahead.
I have a question. Should we mix up the answer with the triangle and the compound up the area?
No, so basically it's like you find out the area of this whole thing and then subtract this thing.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah. So let me work on this. So Suhina, you can work with me actually. Now look at this one. What we see is we are trying to find out the area of this composite shape, excluding this part because there is a hole cut into it. Yes, Sanvita.
Can I change my answer to 123.5?
Yeah, why not? I mean, now anyways I'm going to do it, so everybody can compare their answer with what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I have a triangle here, I have a rectangle here, I have a semicircle here. And then I'll find out the area of all these three shapes, add them together, and then subtract this one. So let's look at what is the area of this guy. I'm pointing this one. So this is a right angle triangle. Half triangle's area is half into base into height. Half into base, let's say this is my base, into height, which is 3. Which will be 4 3 12 by 2, that is 6. 6 square centimeter or inch, whatever it is. Okay. Now, so this area we found. Now let's look at this guy. Here, again, it's a triangle. Any triangle's area is nothing but half into base into height. I am taking this as a base, and that is the reason why I have given this height. Okay? So half into base, half into 10 into height, that is 6. So area of this first triangle is half into 10 into 6. 10 to 6 is 60 by 2, 30. So 30 units. So this area we got. Now let's look at this rectangle. Area of a rectangle is what? Length times width. This is, let's say, length 10 and 6. 10 times 6. That is 60. 60 units, 60 square centimeter, whatever it is. So we got the area of this guy, we got the area of this guy also, and we have got the area of this guy also. Now let's look at the area of this semicircle. Circle's area is pi r square. Semicircle's area will be pi r square divided by 2. Pi r square divided by 2. What is the radius here? This whole thing is 10. So radius will be half of that, that is 5. So pi into 5 square by 2. Now let's take this as 3 point. Let's say 3.14. Pi into 5 square is 25 divided by 2. So this is 75. Okay. So 25 100, 10, 25 plus 10, 35. 3 carry forward. So 25 3 is 75 plus 3 78. Divide by 2. So this becomes 39.25. So area of this semicircle became 39.25. I just did pi r square by 2. Okay. So this is 39.25. So this area is 39.25. Now what you have to do is this area plus this area plus this area minus this area. 30 plus 60, 30 plus 60, 90 plus this area is 39.2. 30 plus 60 plus 39.25 minus this area, which is 6. So this became 30 plus 60, 90 plus 39, 129.25 minus 6. That became 123.25. Yeah.
I didn't solve for the semicircle.
So yeah, that's okay. So again, I'm not here to point out that my answer is perfect versus your answer is perfect. My objective here is to see, when you're dealing with a composite shape, how do you break it down, and then use that broken pieces information to derive what you're trying to derive. Did you guys find anything wrong with what I did? I mean, I might have made a mistake. Let's re-verify it. This is a triangle. Area of that will be half into base into height. This is my base, this is my height. Half into 10 into 6. 10 into 6 is 60 by 30 by 2, 30. Okay, fine. This is okay. Area of this guy is length times width. So length times width, 60. And this one in between, this area is half into base into height. Half into base into height, 6. This is fine. And this has to be subtracted later on. We'll figure it out. Now this semicircle, pi r square would have been the area of the entire circle. We're talking about half of it. So pi r square by 2. Now pi into r square, 25. 5 square is 25. This is the radius. Because the whole thing is 10, radius will be half of it. So 25 by 2, 3.14. 25 into 3 gives me 78.5. 25 into 400, 10 carry forward, 25, 1 there 25 plus 10. 35, 5, 3 carry forward, and then 25 is 75 plus 378. Yeah, this is fine. So 78.50 by 2 gives me 39.25. Now adding this area, this whole area minus this area. 30 plus 60, 90 plus 39. 90 plus 30 is 120 plus 9, 129.25 minus this 6. 133.25. I think I did okay. And by the review, I am sure that I did not make a mistake. Now, this was very different from all the answers I heard from you guys. Did you guys figure out where and how it was different from your answer? I want to hear some honest opinion. I want to know if somebody found it out. Not because I take pride in you making mistakes. I want you guys to be aware of what mistakes you are making, acknowledging it, so that next time when you deal with this kind of thing, you can avoid those mistakes. Any honest opinion? Any honest observation rather? So I heard Ariyahi, she said that she probably overlooked this semicircle part. Yes, Arihan.
For the circle, I forgot to divide by 2, so it's just like a full circle.
Okay, yeah.
I made the same mistake as him.
Okay.
I forgot to divide by 2.
Divide by 2 meaning, okay, area of circle is pi r square, so area of semicircle would have been pi r square by 2, that's what that 2 thing is missed, okay. Sanvita.
triangles separately and then add them up instead of doing the whole calculation.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, see again. So, Gayatri, Urvi, everybody clear, right? Sadness Lane, did I explain it okay? Am I still qualified as a teacher so far? I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright. Sami, okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, here, as you would have observed since we started the class, that I have not taught you guys anything. What I was doing was, whatever we knew, we are just putting them together, stitching them like a concept and then applying it. Circle, you all knew about it before. Area of a circle, perimeter of a circle, you guys knew about it, right? I mean, I did not teach you guys. What I taught was, how do you visualize a composite shape? How do you put those pieces together to be able to derive it? And the extra thing that we learned was that even if we know everything, we make more mistakes because of two reasons. One is we rush. Second is we don't review. Always. Arav is crying. Don't cry over the spilled milk. Okay. So coming back to two takeaways. Okay. One is always give enough time to the problem. It's not about doing it quickly and doing it wrong. It's about taking your sweet time and doing it right. Okay? I mean, obviously, I'm not saying that, okay, a problem takes 5 minutes, you can spend 35 minutes for it. If you do that, you'll get a one perfect answer, but that will not be good enough to get a good score in any exam. So, obviously, you have to do fast, but it has to be balanced. I mean, you have to do it quickly, but with extra care. And then if that is not enough, review is something that has to be part of everybody's life, including mine. That's what I was practicing here. When I explained it, I was doubting myself. Did I do it right? Did I miss something? When I looked at it one more time, I was too confident. I knew that, okay, it's not my kids who have made the mistake. I mean, it's not me who has made the mistake. Probably my kids have ignored something somewhere. That's how my answer is different from yours. Yeah? Was that a great speech? No, it was not meant to be a speech. It was a word of caution that I wanted to emphasize and make sure that we get used to that practice of reviewing everything that we do. Alright? So we have just 3 more minutes left. I don't think I can teach anything or we can solve any problem in the time that we are left with. But I will just read one question for you guys. And I want to hear your opinion on how you will solve it. Find the area of a circle with radius of 2. Either enter an exact answer in terms of pi or use 3.14 for pi and enter your answer as a decimal. Do you think this question is qualified enough to be answered?
Yes.
It is not.
It's not.
Very easy one. It says find the area of a circle with radius of 2.
Oh yeah, all you do is just do pi times
Or
2 square.
exactly. So correct. So you guys already know about it. And this is a legitimate question that is getting asked when I am looking at 7th grade math or 8th grade math in Khan Academy. So I'm not making it up. This is the kind of question that you will come across. If you are very clear about it, you will say, okay, I'm not worried. I can solve this in 30 seconds. And you will not be wrong. Yeah? So with that being said, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Unless you have a question to ask. No questions? Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
sir. Thank you.
Alright, bye-bye, bye-bye. Have fun.